Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, unable to fall back asleep, wondering why this keeps happening night after night? If you're an older adult, this isn't just a random inconvenience. It's your body sending you a critical message about your health, lifestyle, or even an undiagnosed condition. In this video, we'll uncover the surprising reasons behind those early morning wake-ups, from shifting circadian rhythms and blood sugar spikes to stress, sleep apnea, and even ancient wisdom about your body's energy cycles. You'll learn practical, science-backed solutions to reclaim deep, restful sleep and protect your long-term health. Stay with us until the end to discover simple steps you can take tonight to stop those 3 a.m. wake-ups and wake up feeling younger, sharper, and more energized. Because quality sleep isn't just a luxury, it's the foundation of a longer, healthier life. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. One of the primary drivers of early morning wakefulness in seniors is the natural shift in the body's circadian rhythm, the internal biological clock that regulates sleep and wakefulness over a roughly 24-hour cycle. As we age, this clock undergoes subtle but significant changes. The suprachiasmatic nucleus in the brain, which governs the circadian rhythm, becomes less precise, leading to earlier bedtimes and wake times. Additionally, the body's production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for signaling sleep, declines with age. Melatonin levels typically peak in the evening and remain elevated during the night to promote deep, restful sleep. However, in older adults, lower melatonin levels result in lighter, more fragmented sleep cycles. This fragility often causes awakenings during the early morning hours, particularly between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., when melatonin levels are at their lowest. This natural decline can make it harder to stay asleep through the night, leaving seniors wide awake at odd hours. Beyond circadian changes, blood sugar fluctuations play a surprisingly significant role in disrupting sleep. Many seniors may not realize that their dietary choices, particularly in the hours leading up to bedtime, can profoundly impact their sleep quality. Consuming meals or snacks high in refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, pasta, rice, or sugary treats, can cause a rapid spike in blood glucose levels. While this spike may feel harmless in the moment, it sets off a chain reaction. As the night progresses, blood sugar levels can drop sharply, especially if the body overcompensates with insulin release. This sudden drop triggers the release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which are designed to stabilize blood sugar by mobilizing stored energy. Unfortunately, these hormones also act as powerful stimulants, jolting the brain awake and causing that dreaded 3 a.m. wake-up call. To mitigate this, seniors can focus on balanced evening meals that include lean proteins, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, such as vegetables or whole grains, which promote stable blood sugar levels. Avoiding sugary snacks or heavy meals close to bedtime, ideally eating at least 2 to 3 hours before sleep, can significantly reduce these disruptive awakenings. Another critical factor contributing to early morning wakefulness is the impact of stress and anxiety, which tend to intensify during the quiet, introspective hours of the night. For many seniors, the mind becomes a battlefield of worries, replaying concerns about health, financial security, family dynamics, or even existential thoughts about aging. This mental chatter is particularly pronounced during the early morning because the brain transitions into lighter stages of sleep, such as REM, rapid eye movement, or even brief periods of wakefulness, making it easier for anxious thoughts to intrude. Research indicates that older adults with elevated stress levels are significantly more likely to experience sleep disruptions between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. compared to those with lower stress. To counteract this, incorporating calming pre-bedtime routines can make a substantial difference. Practices such as gentle breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, or mindfulness meditation can help soothe the nervous system and quiet the mind. Additionally, activities like prayer, gratitude journaling, or even light stretching can shift focus away from worries and foster a sense of calm, paving the way for more restful sleep. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Other contributing factors may include medical conditions common in older adults, such as sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or nocturia, frequent nighttime urination, which can further fragment sleep. Medications, too, can play a role. Certain drugs, like diuretics or stimulants, may disrupt sleep patterns if taken too close to bedtime. Environmental factors, such as an overly warm bedroom, excessive noise, or an uncomfortable mattress, can also contribute to waking up in the early morning hours. To address these 3 a.m. wake-ups, seniors can adopt a multifaceted approach. Establishing a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time daily, helps reinforce the circadian rhythm. Creating a sleep-friendly environment, with a cool, dark, and quiet bedroom, can enhance sleep quality. Limiting caffeine and alcohol, especially in the afternoon and evening, is also crucial, as both can interfere with melatonin production and deepen sleep fragmentation. For those with persistent sleep issues, consulting a healthcare provider to rule out underlying medical conditions or adjust medications may be necessary. In some cases, a doctor may recommend short-term use of melatonin supplements to help reset the sleep cycle, though this should always be done under medical supervision. In essence, waking up at 3 a.m. is not an inevitable part of aging, but rather a complex issue driven by changes in the body's internal clock, blood sugar dynamics, stress levels, and lifestyle factors. By understanding these root causes and making targeted adjustments, such as optimizing evening meals, managing stress, and prioritizing sleep hygiene, seniors can significantly improve their chances of enjoying uninterrupted, restorative sleep through the night. In addition to the commonly discussed reasons for disrupted sleep in seniors, there is a frequently overlooked medical condition that deserves attention. Sleep apnea, a disorder characterized by irregular oxygen fluctuations during sleep. Seniors with undiagnosed sleep apnea often experience episodes where their breathing repeatedly stops and starts, leading to abrupt awakenings around 3 a.m. These awakenings may be accompanied by gasping, choking, or a sense of restlessness, as the body struggles to maintain adequate oxygen levels. Symptoms of sleep apnea can be subtle but impactful, including persistent daytime fatigue, difficulty concentrating, or irritability, even after what seems like a full night's sleep. If a partner observes prolonged pauses in breathing or loud snoring punctuated by silence, these are red flags that sleep apnea might be the underlying culprit. Left unaddressed, this condition can contribute to more serious health issues, such as cardiovascular strain or weakened immune function, making it critical to identify and treat it. Another intriguing perspective on early morning awakenings comes from traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, which connects specific waking times to the body's internal energy cycles, known as the organ clock. According to TCM, the period between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. is associated with the liver, the organ responsible for detoxification, blood filtration, and metabolic regulation. Waking up consistently during this window may signal that the liver is under stress or working overtime to process toxins. While this ancient framework is not a definitive scientific explanation, it aligns remarkably with modern medical insights about liver function. Research confirms that the liver is most active during the early morning hours, breaking down substances like alcohol, medications, or heavy meals consumed earlier. Lifestyle factors, such as excessive alcohol consumption, eating rich or fatty dinners late at night, or taking certain medications, can overburden the liver, potentially triggering these nocturnal disturbances. This convergence of traditional wisdom and contemporary science offers a compelling lens through which to view sleep disruptions. To address these sleep challenges, seniors can adopt a multifaceted approach to improve sleep quality and restore healthy rest patterns. First, establishing a consistent and intentional bedtime routine is essential for signaling to the body and mind that it's time to wind down. This routine should prioritize relaxation and the elimination of sleep disruptors. For instance, avoiding blue light exposure from screens, such as smartphones, tablets, or televisions, for at least an hour before bed can prevent interference with melatonin production, the hormone that regulates sleep. Keeping the bedroom environment conducive to rest is equally important. A dark, quiet, and cool room, ideally between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, promotes deeper, uninterrupted sleep. Incorporating relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, or gentle stretching, can further calm the nervous system and ease the transition into sleep. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Second, stabilizing blood sugar levels can play a significant role in preventing nighttime awakenings. For some seniors, dips in blood glucose during the night can trigger the release of stress hormones like cortisol, which jolt the body awake. To counteract this, consider a light, protein-rich snack about 30 minutes before bed to maintain steady blood sugar levels. Examples include a small handful of unsalted nuts, such as almonds or walnuts, a spoonful of unsweetened Greek yogurt, a slice of turkey, or a hard-boiled egg. These snacks provide sustained energy without overloading the digestive system, unlike heavy or sugary foods that can exacerbate sleep issues. Third, reinforcing the body's natural circadian rhythm is key to long-term sleep improvement. One of the most effective ways to achieve this is by waking up at the same time every morning, regardless of whether it's a weekday or a weekend. Consistency helps recalibrate the internal body clock, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep over time. Even if nighttime awakenings occur, resisting the urge to sleep in late can strengthen this rhythm. Additionally, exposing oneself to natural light during the day, such as through a morning walk or time spent outdoors, further supports circadian alignment by regulating melatonin production. Finally, if sleep disturbances persist or are accompanied by symptoms suggestive of a medical condition, consulting a healthcare professional is crucial. Conditions like sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, or even side effects from medications can significantly impair sleep quality and require targeted interventions. For instance, a sleep study, polysomnography, can diagnose sleep apnea, and treatments like continuous positive airway pressure, CPAP, therapy can restore normal breathing patterns during sleep. Similarly, restless leg syndrome or other neurological conditions may benefit from specific medications or lifestyle adjustments. Quality sleep is a cornerstone of overall health, as vital as proper nutrition and regular physical activity, particularly for seniors aiming to maintain vitality and prevent chronic health issues. By addressing both lifestyle factors and potential medical causes, seniors can take meaningful steps toward restful, rejuvenating sleep. The essential takeaway is both clear and deeply meaningful. Consistently waking up at 3 a.m. is not merely an inconvenient disruption to your sleep or a random occurrence to be brushed off. It is a significant signal from your body, a persistent and purposeful message that something within your physical, mental, or emotional landscape is out of alignment and demands your attention. This phenomenon, often trivialized as a minor sleep quirk, could be your body's way of alerting you to imbalances in your lifestyle, dietary patterns, or overall health that require careful consideration and adjustment. The reasons behind these early morning awakenings can be multifaceted. For instance, chronic stress or anxiety might be overstimulating your nervous system, causing your body to jolt awake at odd hours. Alternatively, poor sleep hygiene, such as irregular bedtimes, excessive screen time before bed, or an uncomfortable sleep environment, could be disrupting your natural sleep cycles. Dietary factors, like consuming caffeine or heavy meals too close to bedtime, or even underlying medical conditions such as hormonal imbalances, sleep apnea, or digestive issues, might also play a role in these unwelcome interruptions. The encouraging news is that this wake-up call, though frustrating, presents an opportunity for meaningful change. By taking the time to investigate and pinpoint the root cause of these disturbances, whether through self-reflection, lifestyle adjustments, or consultation with a healthcare professional, you can take proactive steps to address the issue. This might involve adopting a more consistent sleep schedule, incorporating stress reduction practices like meditation or yoga, refining your diet to support better rest, or seeking medical advice to rule out underlying health concerns. The rewards of addressing these disruptions are profound. Rather than enduring the exhaustion and irritation of lying awake night after night, staring at the ceiling in the pre-dawn hours, you can reclaim the kind of deep, restorative sleep that is vital for your overall well-being. High-quality sleep is a cornerstone of health, working behind the scenes to repair your body, consolidate memories, and regulate hormones. It sharpens your cognitive abilities, enhances your focus, and fuels your energy reserves, allowing you to approach each day with clarity and enthusiasm. Moreover, this rejuvenating rest supports a youthful vitality, helping you maintain a sense of vigor, resilience, and vibrancy that radiates through every aspect of your life. By listening to your body's signals and taking action, you can transform those restless nights into a foundation for a healthier, more energized, and more vibrant you. That's it for today's video on why so many older adults wake up at 3 a.m. and how to reclaim restful, rejuvenating sleep. So, what have you learned so far? Maybe it's the impact of blood sugar on your sleep, the importance of a calming bedtime routine, or the need to check for conditions like sleep apnea. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below with one thing you've learned from this video and how you plan to put it into practice in your life. If you found this video helpful, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips to live a healthier, more energized life.